Focus on the here and now. Take a deep breath in. Count to 3. Let it out slowly. Let your shoulders get heavy. Relax your arms, stomach, and legs. Journey up the mountain. Imagine a blue sky with a summer sun smiling down in admiration at both you and the colourful meadow you are standing in. Buttercups shine yellow, bluebells nod with bowed heads, and red clovers and foxgloves sway gently around you. Pines, birches, and fir trees warmly encircle the meadow, with an orchestra of chirping birds in the treetops. You see a path, barely visible, with winds caressing the blueberry bog in the forest. You follow it and feel the small leaves brush like whispers against your calves. The air smells fresh with a hint of bark and resin. You pass lonely white starflowers, delicately nestled among the moss. A ray of sunlight warms their small world within the silent forest. You hear a flock of wood pigeons quickly fluttering away. Your gaze follows them up above the treetops, and you glimpse white mountain peaks in the distance. In front of you, a stream of crystal clear water trickles across golden sand. It glitters as it flows over twigs and branches like a tiny waterfall. Light green grass covers the edges of the stream, and when you dip your toes in the water, it has a pleasant cooling effect. As you let both feet slide in, the water caresses your legs. You follow the stream deeper into the peaceful forest. The light varies. Some places are darker, where the trees are denser, while other places are dabbed in leaf-filtered light. Every step fills you with peace and stillness. After you have walked for a while, you sit down on the warm forest floor. Close your eyes and relax your body and mind. A deer gracefully tiptoes into a clearing nearby, chewing grass while she curiously gazes at you. Behind her come 3 more deer, one larger, 2 smaller. They peacefully continue onward. You walk towards the clearing and encounter a tree with a trunk thicker than any you've seen before. You climb up, branch by branch, agile and light. As you reach the top of the enormous tree crown, you see how it towers over all others in the forest. You can see across wooded hills for miles. You glimpse something among the branches next to you. A suspension bridge made of planks and thick, twisted rope. You follow it with your eyes until it disappears over the hills towards the mountain in the distance. You cautiously place one foot on the first plank and feel the bridge embrace you with its steady, solid form. When you move forward, it carries you calmly. You let the bridge raise you above the trees and feel safe in the strong arms of the rope railing on either side. After a while, it slopes gently upwards towards a snow-covered mountainside. The tree where you first stepped onto the bridge has disappeared into the mist far below. The air gets cooler as you move further upward. Far above the tree line, the bridge leads towards an old silver-grey log cabin. The snow on the roof barely covers the turf, which keeps the cabin dry and warm. An eagle soars overhead before disappearing behind the snowy mountain peak. You walk over to the cabin and try to open the door. It is heavy and halting. An icy wind blows down the mountain. You pull harder on the handle until it finally creaks open. You enter, and the door closes behind you. In a corner of the room is a stone hearth covered in soot with glowing coals inside. It warms and thaws the frost from your skin and bones. You stand there until your body feels warm and relaxed. Thick Inuit fur clothes hang on a hook beside the door. As you put them on, you notice how perfectly they fit your body. Peering out of the fur hood, you look down at your hands covered in thick mittens. On your feet, you have strong boots with ice spikes. When you walk towards the door, the spikes nearly get stuck in the wooden floor. You feel warm and refreshed. This time the door opens easily and you are ready to go. Outside, you notice the bridge is gone. The snow shimmers like silver under a bright full moon. Just up the mountainside, a group of people are waiting, dressed like you. They smile as you approach and start walking up a path. The snow is getting deeper, but the path is well trodden. No one says anything. It is a peaceful silence. The wind blows freezing cold down the mountain, but you are warm inside the thick fur clothing. It is slippery in places, and the snow lies like a thin blanket over the ice. The spikes provide good footing, and you feel safe with the group leading you upward. As the climb gets steeper, you feel your muscles begin to burn as sweat builds on your neck and chest. Soon you are standing on a wide ledge near the top of the mountain. The full moon bathes you in a quiet, white cold. Your shadow is the only thing keeping you company. The others enter a cave lit by torches, and you follow them inside. Your companions seem to feel at home. Snow swiftly seals the cave mouth until all you can see is a white wall. The others shake off their heavy outerwear, laughing and smiling at each other and at you. They light a fire among stones black with soot and wave for you to join them. You sit shoulder to shoulder around the warm fire. The flames light up the cave walls, exposing ancient paintings of animals, trees, mountains, and the moon. The sound of a shaman's drum catches your attention, and you turn back to the fire. Listening to the drumbeat, you realize the cave is much deeper than you originally thought. Some of the people around you lift shaman drums decorated with red drawings, handprints, and symbols. Each instrument has its own sound and personality. Together, they create a captivating rhythm. The Inuits around you follow along with the drumming, singing with deep, resounding voices. Their gentle, weather-beaten faces show in the firelight's flicker. You are surrounded by loving souls. You close your eyes and feel the power of the music fill your entire body until every cell vibrates. The energy and intensity of the drumming and singing rise. The only thing that exists is the sound of drums and voices. You forget your body, the people next to you, the fire, the snow, and the cave walls. You let it all melt away, along with the awareness of time. Suddenly, you feel a gentle nudge on your shoulder. You open your eyes and see a deer standing by your side. You lay in the grass under tall pine trees. A stream flows quietly near your feet. You stretch your body and feel rested, full of inner peace and a sense of happiness.